Hi, I'm Jimmy the Scot, and here I am at home among the slot machines. This is where I love to be. Do you know I played my first slot machine in 1948? That's a long time ago, pal. Been in this town over 30 years, and I've seen some changes, and I know you have too. And on this tape, I'm going to talk a little bit about the old ones, but you won't see them anymore, so it's no use talking too much about them. But I'm going to show you the new machines, the trend in slot machines, the way they're going, the way they're moving, getting them up to date. Boy, you know, I remember coming into a casino in the Hacienda when there were more blackjack tables than there were slot machines. That's how old I go back in this town. Now there's slot machines all over. But the mid-70s is when they started dressing them up. Up till then, they had mechanical slot machines. I used to be able to go to a casino in the 60s, go up to a friend of mine in the slot department and say, Fred, do me a favor, please, fix a nickel machine for my mother. He'd go down to the end. Those were the old mechanical machines. Now they're all computer chips. He could fix the wheels on that machine, say, Jimmy, tell your mother to go play that end machine. I think it's getting lucky. And I'd tell my mother, she'd go down there, put in 3 nickels, pull the handle, get $50. Woo! She's happier. How did you know, Jimmy? Oh, just psychic, mother. Yeah, we used to use wires and all that. Can't cheat anymore. Boy, oh boy, in the mid-70s when they came out with these new computer chips, you see, all these new machines are computer chips, period. Computer chips. Let me tell you about them. Now, inside all these machines, the best way I know to describe it, and it's just plain luck, you got just as good a chance to win as I have, they got a little computer chip. Now, on that computer chip, there's 150,000 or maybe 250,000, and some of these new machines got 3, 4, 5, 6, and more chips in them. Now, on that computer chip, there's little zits, and over that computer chip, a little laser flashlight about the size of a needle, and it's always wiggling and squiggling and jiggling. When you walk up to any machine in any casino and drop your first coin in that slot, zap! It hits one of the zits on that chip, and that tells your wheels what to stop on. Your first coin, select your jackpot. Always put your full amount of money in all machines, please, especially when you're playing what's called a bonus machine, and I'm going to show you a lot of those machines on this videotape. So it's just luck. Could be a jackpot, could be triple bars, could be a cherry, could be nothing, probably nothing. There's more nothings on that chip than there are jackpots. So it's just pure luck. You want to know how to find a good slot machine? Ask change girls. Number 1, ask change girls. Number 2, get to know your progressives, and I'm going to show you progressives on this videotape too, because they're the only machines that'll tell you when this jackpot is overdue, when you get a better investment, better return for the investment you're putting in the machines. And make sure you read your machine. Now, that's what I'm going to stress on this tape. Reading, reading, reading. Get into the fine print, the little print, and all these machines. Some of these new machines are going to floor you all to hell. Now, basically, it's this. Casino makes 3% on all their dollar machines. They make about 8% from all their quarter machines. They make about 15% from all their nickel machines. Now, why so much off nickels? Well, it doesn't take so long to put $100 into a dollar machine. We can take a smaller percent. It takes you a whole damn afternoon to put $100 in nickels into a nickel machine. We got to take a higher percent. You're using our air conditioning all day and you're getting more free booze. But at least you know your money will last a bit longer when you're playing those nickel machines. Now, as far as playing machines are concerned, it's just common sense. Pure common sense. Machines aren't here to bluff you or fool you. If you read your machine, let me ask you this. Here's a slot machine here, you put in $1 to win 100. Here's a slot machine in here, you put in $1 to win 1,000. Which machine hits most often? Sure, the 100. It'll hit 10 times more often than this one. That's just common sense. Now, here's a machine here, you put in $1 to win 100. Here's a machine you put in $3 to win 100. Now, which machine hits most often? Yeah, the 3. Your odds in this are 100 to 1. Odds are about 30 to 1. You got better odds. Can't find those machines much anymore. Boy, in the 1970s, mid-70s, when they came out, $3 to win 100, boy, was I playing those machines. That's when those new Mag 7 machines came out with the big blue 7s on. That's when they started slot tournaments, because on those chips, on slot tournaments, they can make 300% chips. That is, there's 30 times more jackpots on that chip than there are in a standard machine. See, they want winners in slot machine tournaments. They want points going up and points going up and points going up. Everybody gets excited. They win a lot of money. You should find out about those slot tournaments if you're a slot player. They're a lot of fun, no matter what casino you go to. Here at the Stardust, they have lots of tournaments, blackjack tournaments, craps tournaments, slot tournaments, poker tournaments. Ask about the tournaments at all the casinos that you go to. They're a lot of fun, and you meet a lot of fun people, too. Some machines pay more in the top. Some machines pay more in the bottom. Sometimes some pay more in the middle. If you kind of look at your machine, and which machine has more pays than others, a lot of little pays. In the old days, we used to have machines called jackpot only. You see, a lot of us locals, we don't want cherries in a slot machine. What do I want a cherry for? I put 5 nickels in, I get a cherry, I get my 5 nickels back. That's not winning, pal. That's like keeping little old ladies happy. We used to like machines called jackpot only. Take the cherries off there, take the oranges off there, put it on top. Because when I want to win more money up here. I just want to be kept alive. Yet there are a lot of people, good slot slot players that say, I enjoy those little payoffs because my money lasts longer and I have a better chance of winning that jackpot. Those are called the old jackpot only. You'll still find them. I'm going to show you some on this videotape right now. And finally, a 3-line machine. People say, what's the difference? You're just playing 3 machines at once, that's all. Instead of putting $1 in this machine, $1 in this machine, $1 in this machine, one line, put 3 lines on one machine, we're getting $3, we're getting your money faster, saves you a lot of walking too. Slot machines are all very interesting, and now let me show you some of the new ones, and then I'm going to show you how machines are evolving about now. Very interesting. I like these new machines. Yeah, make sure you get lots of change. Although nowadays you can put your bill right in the machine. They have bill acceptors in the machine. You don't have to run around looking for a change girl anymore. I like these new Jeopardy machines. Why? Because every time you put money in a machine, you're putting your money in jeopardy. And they make a lot of noise too. A voice comes out every now and then that says, "This is Jeopardy." Boy, it's a lot of fun. Now let's get down here to the payoffs in this machine. As you can see, there's about a lot of little cherries on here, a lot of little pays in this machine. Some people like that. This is a 5 times pay machine. You get that symbol, you get 5 times your pay. They got play Jeopardy symbols on this machine. They got double play Jeopardies on this machine, and you get this on the pay line with 3 coins, and you'll win a Jeopardy bonus, which I'll tell you about in just a second. Now here's, of course, it's the wheels, and right here it tells you also that if you press the spin button to play Jeopardy, anytime you get a play Jeopardy or a double Jeopardy symbol appears on this pay line, on the pay line. You press this and you win extra money. Now here's the big jackpots on the machine. Here's what you get for the 3 Jeopardy symbols and the 5 times pay symbol, which is wild on this machine. I'll tell you about this right now. This is the Jeopardy part of the machine. Now you notice over here, there's Jeopardy bonus. This will, Jeopardy bonus comes up here. That's when you get that Jeopardy bonus I just told you about on the bottom, when lit. Now you get a Jeopardy symbol that matches any other symbol on the pay line, your Jeopardy jackpot, or your 5 times pay symbol pays 5 times the winning combination, except on any 2 pay 5 symbols or 2 Jeopardy jackpot symbols, because over here it says here, when you get any 5 times pay symbol matches any other symbol on the pay line except the Jeopardy jackpot, any combination of 2 of them pays 25 times your winning combination. And anytime you get that Jeopardy or double Jeopardy symbol on the pay line, lights come on all over here. Light, white lights, white lights, white lights, white lights, white lights. And it all boils down to one of them. And you might win an extra 200, might win an extra 75, probably win an extra 10 or an extra 30 somewhere in that area. But once in a while, you do win an extra 1,000. You do win an extra 500. These are interesting machines to play. Read your slot machines, please. Now, this is not a commercial for any one slot machine company. You're going to see a lot of different slot machines on here. Here's one. Williams Company put this machine out here. I play a lot of IGT machines myself, but there's a lot of different kinds. Here's your little payoffs on the machine. Read your little payoffs. You get money for cherries. Watch that wild pig in the center. That wild pig is where it works wild. You get money back. It also works with your 7s. I'll tell you about that in just a second. Here's your wheels. Standard buttons. But here's the bonuses on this machine. Piggy banking. Boy, you get to break the bank 3 bank symbols. That symbol, 3 of them on the pay line, and that awards your current bank value. That's that screen you saw on top, and right now it's got 24 coins in that bank. Now, it resets to 5, 10, 15, or 20 every time, so don't worry about that. If you get 3 blanks on the pay line at maximum bet, it adds 1 coin to the bank on the display until finally somebody wins it, so it's like a little progressive. Now, when you do get 3 pig symbols on this, there are pig symbols, you get those on the pay line, that starts a big bang feature in the display. Boy, when an arrow stops on a pig, you're awarded that pig's value, and the pig turns into a bomb. Now, the arrow will spin until the arrow spinning around hits a pig, hits a pig, hits a pig. When it hits a bomb, it's all over. Now, how many pigs can you hit before the bomb comes up? 1 or 2 of them? That's easy, so you won't get anything on that. But you hit 3, you start getting 5. With your 3rd coin in, you get 4 pigs in there. You get 15, 5 pigs, 6 pigs, 7 pigs, 8 pigs, 9 pigs. Get 10 pigs, you win 15,000 quarters. This is a heck of a machine to play. Here's the money that's in the bank right now when you get the break the bank symbols, and let's see if we can hit something ourselves. Let's get a winner here. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. These are the new machines, like Wheel of Fortune machines, the multiplier machines. They've been around for a while, but these are the new ones where you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times your pay on these machines. You just get a bonus symbol on here, and it doubles up. And you press the double up on the black, the wheel goes around, and there's black sections, red sections, and you press, if you want the red to double up on the red section, you press black. You want to double up on the black section. Believe me, it'll stop where it wants to. You got no control over it. Usually stops on a 10 anyways, but if you happen to get a good one, you get a good one. As I say, in slot machines, it's just pure luck. But I'll show you more of these multipliers in just a second. These are some of the new ones that have been out for a little while now. Winner! Look at that, 3 bars. Woo! Yeah, these are another kind of new multiplier machines they just got here at the start. They're very interesting machines. Different. That's what makes these new machines so exciting. They're different. You really got to think nowadays, not like the old days. You got to roll a dice symbol on your third wheel pay line, and it spins the dice, and you got to have 3 coins paid, of course, and you win bonuses. Now, here's your first coin, second coin, and third coin. You got to put the full amount of coins in these machines, especially because they're called optional pay machines. You put 1 coin in, and you get the 7s. You get nothing, pal. All you were playing for was the bars. Now you got to put in your second coin, put in your third coin, because you want to get that jackpot too, that progressive jackpot. Now, what happens is, when you get the roll of dice symbol on your third wheel, these 3 dice spin around. Now, if they total 10 or 11, you get 10 credits. If they total between 9 or 12, you get 25 credits. 8 to 13, you get 30 credits. 7 to 14, you get 40 credits. If they total the 3 dice, between 6 to 15, you get 50 credits. The sum of 5 or 16, you get 60 credits. And if you get ace, ace, deuce, or 2 6s and a 5, you get 100. If you get 3 aces or 3 6s, you get 400. And look at this. When the dice go around and you hit that, then a light comes on down here where you stop the multiplier, because you can get 1 time, 3 times, 5 times, 6 times, 2 times, 4 times, 10 times, 100 times. It keeps going around. Believe me, it's just luck. But nevertheless, let's give it a shot and see what happens on this new machine. Come on, give me a winner. Ah, bummer. Winner! These are the new winning streak machines, and they tell you all the people that have been winning on them. This is a new winning streak, and I like them very much. Another Williams machine, the last machine I showed you was a Pro Slant. This is not a commercial for any slot machine company, by the way, but I like this. You get 3 winning streak symbols on your pay line, and you get bonus pays, bonus pays, bonus pays, bonus pays, bonus pays, and believe me, you get a lot of bonus pays on this machine. I wish when you get to Las Vegas or wherever you run into these machines, watch them. If you get 3 winning streak symbols on your pay line, then you get 2 times. Every time you get a jackpot, you get a jackpot. I mean, this machine just starts winning streak, winning streak, winning streak, winning streak, winning streak machine. And the bonus round continues spinning while you're winning. There's a cherry. It would spin again. There's another cherry. It would spin again. Believe me, it's hard to lose on this darn thing. I've seen some people go up to 100, 200 quarters on these machines before they lose another cherry. And if you got there's any bars, 3 any bars, and it just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going until finally there's a loser. Finally would lose. But I've seen this go 20, 30, 40 times. It's a lot of fun to play, especially when you get those bonus symbols. Now, it's a standard machine, no different than most machines. Single line, a lot of bars on the thing, a lot of 7s on the thing, and there are some cherries on this. Now, here's how you get that bonus spin when you're playing. Anytime you get like 3 cherries, you get that bonus round. Anytime you get 3 mixed 7s, you also get that bonus round. And anytime you get those winning streak symbols in any position, you get a bonus round. But on the pay line, it pays double. These machines are really interesting to play. Let's see if we can pick a winner. Okay, I've given you a sample of what some of the machines look like around here at the Stardust, but let me start introducing you to the evolution of slot machines. From where they are now, how they're going to move into the future, and you'll catch my drift, you'll catch my wave. You'll follow me along through this next 10, 12 machines. You're going to say, boy, slot machine playing is now getting very interesting, and you start thinking too. Here's a very popular machine currently called the triple cash machine. Now, you're going to see a lot of these machines like this, and here's all your little pays on a machine. There's no cherries, no plums, no oranges, no bars, so this is almost like a jackpot only. At least when you win something worthwhile. You get up to 20 on the double bars, and up here's your bigger pays, of course. You get any of those special symbols. Now, the triple cash symbol matches any other symbol on the pay line. So you get 2 bars of triple cash. That is like getting one of the bars. Now, if you get 2 of them on the machine, or a single one, just 1 triple cash bar, except when 3 triple cash symbols are showing on the pay line, or in any 2 triple cash symbols, it pays triple. If you get one, it pays triple. And look, 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 if you get two of them, it pays 9 times the winning combination. Boy, these are exciting machines to play. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can hit one of these big ones right now. Wouldn't that be exciting? Come on, winner! Now we're getting around the late 90s right now, 1998. And these are the machines that have been popular for the last few years. I'm just bringing you up to date now, especially the red, white, and blue. Now make sure you read your pay glass on all the machines and see you get paid for what you get paid. And these are funny. They got all kinds of red, white, and blue sevens on this thing. But up here is where the big jackpots are. And if you get any mixed sevens, a red, a white, or a blue seven, you get 80 with 2 coins in, you get 160. Now you got to read these pay glasses, because when you get a bonus, especially if you're a jackpot, you got to put that second coin in. Now this one, for one coin you get 400. For your next coin you get 1,000, and that's of course what you want to get. You got to get red, white, and a blue seven. You get 3 red sevens, you win 250. 3 white sevens, you win 200. Please read your pay glass. Let's see if we win something. Okay, now make sure you read your payoffs on all these machines when you pay these machines. Now here's a red, white, and blue deluxe. So here's where you get the feeling of something that's new in these slot machines. They're always evolving nowadays. Here's all your little pays on here, but what's interesting about these, when you get the bars, they got rockets that'll go up or down. They will move to the pay line when they're above or below the pay line. And a wild star symbol on the pay line substitutes for any symbol. And of course, it's the same thing on this side. Now up here on the top is where the big pays are. And again, you got to put in the 2 coins because you get a bonus for the second coin. And look, 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 here you get a bonus for the 3 sevens as well as the 3 wild star symbols. So read those bonuses, please. Read them carefully and see what I mean about the rocket. This will move up or down. This will move up. This will move up or down. Let's see if we get one right now. I'll show you what I mean. Click. Came down. Here they are, the double diamond machines. Now again, I'm bringing you up to date on these machines. Double diamond machines are very, very popular right now, and the explanation is really quite simple when you read it. By the way, it doubles the winning combination anytime you get a double diamond symbol on your pay line, and it acts for any other symbol, as well as you get 2 of them, you get 4 times. You can get double or 4 times your winning pay by getting the double diamond, 1 or 2 of them on the pay line. Let's see if it works. Now follow me on this, please, because we're moving up now to the triple diamond deluxe machines that just came out. Again, read those payoffs, please. You get that triple diamond symbol on any line, on the line with any other symbol. It matches any other symbol, so it becomes a bar, it becomes a double bar, a triple bar. It triples the winning combination when you get 1 on the pay line, and if you get 2 on the pay line, you get 9 times the winning combination. Boy, these are exciting machines to play. And again, the bars, double bars, and triple bars will move down or will move up when they get above or below the pay line. Now let's see what happens. Not this time. Okay, follow me now. Here's the double diamond machines, and you can compare all these machines and all these payoffs, but you can see how interesting they're now becoming. By the way, the double diamond symbol on the pay line also matches any other symbol. If you get 1 of them on the pay line, you get 4 times your pay. If you get 2 of them on the pay line, you get 16 times your winning combination. So even if you get a bar and a double symbol, you'll get 16 times what it pays for a single bar. Now make sure you put your second coin in this machine too, because you also get a bonus for that big jackpot. Now some machines will go 1,500 to 3,000. On those machines you can play 1 coin if you want, but when you get a bonus for your second coin, you better put the full amount of coins, and it's only a 2 coin machine anyways. Let's see if we can get something interesting. Cherry! Now this is exciting, the Haywire machine. This is really popular. It's been popular the last couple of years. I'm still not bringing you up to 1990 yet. I'm still in the 80s. And the wild symbol is wild, and a substitute for any other symbol. And certain pays will haywire and repeat the pay. They'll go, blah, 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 the wheels go all around, blah, 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 and then they settle down to give you another pay. So watch those wild symbols on this machine, and when you get a pay, don't be surprised if the machine takes over. Here's all your payoffs up here. Make sure you put the full amount of coins in all machines where you get a bonus, please. Now let's see if we get something ourselves. Now these are the very popular 5 times pay machines. Boy, are they popular right about now. You can see on the pay glass all you get paid for your cherries, and make sure you read these pay glasses, please, and you get a big bonus, big bonus, so make sure you put that second coin in this machine, and in all machines where you get a bonus. Now, the 5 times pay symbol matches any other symbol on the pay line, so again, if you get a cherries or 2 bars with a symbol, then you get paid for the 3 bars. It's wild, and you get 5 times the winning combination on that, too. If you get 1 of them, and look, if you get 2 of them, you get 25 times the winning combination. Boy, these machines can get exciting when you hit the big one. Boy, you know, at the Stardust, they get all the latest machines. Good place to play slot machines on the Strip. It's my favorite place, I promise you. I'm not lying to you. These are the 10 times pay machines, and they're just out, and they're really exciting to play, too. And look at this, with all the payoffs you get, and your 10 times pay symbol matches any other symbol on the pay line. If you get a 10 times pay symbol, you get 10 times the winning combination. And look at this, if you get 2 of them, you get 100 times the winning combination. All you got to do is get 2 cherries and a wild, and you get 100 times 10. Already you're a big winner. Let's see if we can hit one of those doubles or triples. Come on, baby. I told you about the Mag 7 slot machines when they came out in the middle 70s, and all the tournaments came on those Wild 7 machines. That's when dollar machines first became popular in the mid 70s when I was in Old Town, California. Then these come out, and they're very popular with customers. Blazing 7 machines. Now you got regular 7s and blazing 7s, so make sure you know the difference between the two and read your machine. Now there's a 3-coin machine. Put in that 3rd coin, because here it pays a progressive. Progressive. Now here's the biggest secret I know to winning on slot machines is getting to know your progressives. Look at all your dollar progressives, look at all your quarter progressives, look at all your nickel progressives, and some of the machines, although they're the same machine, have a higher progressive than the one next to it, so you know that's a better one to play, because all pays are the same except this machine, you get a bigger progressive. Ask change girls, ask floor men, where can I find a good dollar progressive, or where's a good quarter progressive? Please remember that. And any of these slot machines, like at the Stardust, they're over 98% payback dollar machines here. That's over 98%. Some machines will advertise up to 98%. That means they probably got about 18 5% machines and maybe 1 2% machine. But here right now at the Stardust, over 98% payback. Let's see if it works. Let's try and see if we can get some of those blazing 7s. Okay, let me bring you up to the 1989, 1990 turn of the century. Here they come. The new machines are on their way, and they're a lot of fun to play. Here's the Double Diamond Deluxe with a bonus wheel. Now on this, of course, it's the same as the other. Your diamond symbol is wild. They move up and down the bars, up a line, down a line. You get 4 times the winning combination when you get 2 of them. If you get 1 of them, it matches any other symbol on the pay line, of course. Now let's get down to the bottom pays, way down here at the bottom, and how this bonus wheel works. Of course, you get standard pays in this machine, and it's a 3-coin machine. Put a full amount of coins in all machines. Anytime you get 3 bars, you get a bonus wheel, bonus wheel, bonus wheel. And I'll tell you about that right now. That's when you're playing this machine, and notice how these will move up or down to get in a position. They move from that line to that line to that line to that line. It gives you a pays sometime, but you got no control over that. But when you get 3 bars on that line, or if you get 3 red 7s on that line, then you get a bonus wheel. And in this window up here, a little wheel goes around and around and around. You might get 10 times your pay, 20 times your pay, 50 times your pay, 100 times your pay. And while that wheel's going around and around and around, you press the stop wheel button and it stops. You probably get 10. You might get 20, you might get 50, you might get 100. These are fun and interesting machines to play. Let's see if we can get a winner first, and then we'll try it ourselves. What do we got here? 0. Oh, moved up. There's another new one called Wild Cherry Pie Machines, and this is the upgrading of the very popular cherry pie machines that have been out for the last couple of years. Of course, a wild cherry on the line is wild anywhere on or within 1 position of the pay line. Of course, wild anywhere. Here's your big payoffs right here. You got to get way down to the bottom for the little payoffs, way down here. You get any one of those cherries in any position, you got it to 3-coin machine. So here's what you get for your 3rd coin. So just read those small pays on a machine, and when you get a wild cherry on or within 1 line of the pay line, guess what happens? 3 cherries, that's if you got 3 coins in, will go to section 3 of the pie. If you get a wild cherry here, 3 cherries will go to section 2 of the pie. If you get a wild cherry here with 3 coins in, 3 cherries will go to the first section of the pie. Now when you get 6 here and 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 6 here, and you keep getting wild cherries, the extra goes into your bonus basket. I know this is tough. I know this is fun. I know this is interesting, but that's why you play these new machines, because they're exciting and fun and interesting to play. The extra cherries goes into the basket, into the basket, into the basket. When you do fill it up, you get everything that's in that basket. You get maybe another 100 coins plus, or 200 coins, pardon me, because that's what it pays, 200 coins plus your basket. So you might have another 20, 30, 40 extras in your basket. These are really interesting machines to play. Let's see if it happens for us right now. Now, I'm not here to fool you on these machines. I'm going to play them, and I'll play them once, and I'm not going to play them again and again and again and again. It might take too long to become a winner, and production costs are exorbitant, so I'm trying to keep the cost of this tape down. You're buying this tape for the instructional value only, not for its production. Now, here's the new double diamond mine machine that I like very much, and you look way down here at the bottom for your regular pays. Any one cherry with 2 coins in, you get 4. Your bonus for 1. It's a 2-coin machine, obviously, and here's your big pays up here. 3 sevens, you get 80. 3 double diamonds, you get 800. Of course, you get double. Now, you don't have to put the second coin in this machine, because you get just as much for your second coin as you do for your first coin. So this is one of those machines where you can play a little money management if you want. You don't get so much for your second coin. You don't get a bonus for your second coin. Now, here's what's interesting about this machine. Anytime you get the double diamond, it matches any other symbol on the pay line, so that helps. And if you get 2 of them, you get 4 times the winning combination, except when you get 3 of them, of course, because that's how you win the big jackpot. Now, on this machine, anytime you get one of those diamonds, a little diamond on your wheel, a diamond, if you have 2 coins in, 2 more diamonds will go into the corresponding shaft. If you hit a diamond on wheel 1, 2 diamonds will go into shaft 1. If you hit a diamond with 2 coins in your second wheel, 2 diamonds go into your second shaft. You get a diamond on your third wheel, 2 diamonds will go in if you got 2 coins into your third shaft. And as soon as you get 10 in any one of those shafts, that comes back as a bonus. So a lot of people see how many they got 5. If there was 8 or 9 in this machine, I would play this machine because it's very close to getting 10 in, and that's how I get. Each shaft pays 10 coins. Now let's see if it works for us. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Really interesting, these new machines. Winner! Now here's the new 5 times pay machine, and you got the new 10 times pay machines coming out too. This is kind of interesting. It's a regular 5 times pay machine. As you can see down here in the bottom, you got your regular payoffs for your first. It's a 2-coin machine. Make sure you read all your payoffs and see how much you get back for all that little stuff too. And the 5 times pay symbol on this machine is going to give you a bonus. Again, the 5 times pay symbol matches any other symbol on the pay line when you get it, like with 2 cherries or 2 bars, you get a pay, and it pays 5 times the winning combination. Except when 2 or 3 are showing on the pay line, because if you get 2, you get 25 times the pay on the combination of the pay line, and if you get 3, of course, you get the big jackpot. And on this machine, look at the difference between the first coin and the second coin, so you definitely have to put the second coin into the machine. That $10,000 is too hard to ignore. Now, notice on some of these machines where the jackpot is $10,000, and on some of these machines where the jackpot is $5,000, rewind the tape and have a look at this. You want to be a slot player, you got to know how much of an investment you got to put into machines and how much return you're going to get for that investment. Some of these machines pay $1,600, and you know the one that pays $1,600 is easier than the one that pays at $5,000, and at $5,000 is easier than the one that pays at $10,000. So evaluate how tough the machine is to pay by looking at what the jackpot is. The higher the jackpot, the harder the machine is to pay, of course. Now this one, you get 20 credit bonus when the temperature gets up to 600 degrees. Now what happens is, as you're playing, no special time, while you're playing, the temperature goes up, 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 up. When it gets up here, it really slows down, of course, but when it finally gets up to the top, you get that 20 credit bonus. All these new machines are interesting. All you got to do is read them, please. Oh! Here's the bonus wheel, double wild cherry. Now you can rewind this tape a little bit and compare it to the wild cherry pie, and of course you can rewind the tape back to the machines of today and see what you're getting paid on these new machines versus the old machines and see how the bonuses work in. Now let's get down to the pays on this machine. 1, 2 coin, it's a 2-coin machine. Here's where you get paid for your first coin and for your second coin. Anytime you get 3 bars, you get a bonus wheel on this machine. Anytime you get the double bars, you get a bonus wheel on that machine. And here's how that double bonus wheel works. They got a wheel on here, it's not showing right now, but when you hit that and it comes on, you can win 10 times, 20 times, up to 100 or 200 times bonus on these machines, and you got no control over that. So all you do is when you get the chance, press your spin button to start the bonus wheel. It'll stop where it wants to stop. It'll start where it wants to start. And again, you got a big bonus here from $1,000 for 1 coin, $5,000 for 2 coins. Make sure you put your second coin into the machine. Of course, the wild cherry on the pay line doubles any winning combination on this. The double cherry, 2 double cherries, you get 4 times your pays. Make sure you read these machines very carefully before you start, because they're all different, then they're all interesting. Let's see if we can win something for a change. All these new machines are so exciting and so interesting to play. And here's one of my favorite of the new ones. This is the red, white, and blue Racing 7s, because I kind of like horse racing, and I'll explain this to you in just a minute. But make sure you read your machine and see what your pays are. Now on this one here, it's a 2-coin machine, and you don't get a bonus here for your little one, but you sure get a bonus for the big ones, which I'm going to show you in just a second. And look at all the little pays you got in here. Well, you get a blank, 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 you get your money back. Any bars, double bars, any red bars. There's 3 colors of bars here, 3 colors of 7s. There's 3 colors of everything going on in here. But here's what you have to know up here, the big, big money on this machine. $5,000 for the second coin, 2-coin machine. Now, what's interesting about this is anytime you get a 7, a red, white, or a blue 7 on the pay line, that will be multiplied by the number of coins played. So if I'm playing 2 coins, it'll be added to the corresponding lane. Like if you get a red 7, this will go 2 spaces. You get a white 7, this will go 2 spaces. You get a blue 7, this will go 2 spaces, till finally at the end you win a bonus of 200 if the red wins, a bonus of 25 if the silver wins, and a bonus of 10 if the blue wins. And usually the blue wins, sometimes the silver wins, sometimes the red wins. Let me play this for a while and give you an idea of how to play this machine, because I like it myself. So let's give it a couple of spins here, Dave. Let's see how this works. There's that blue 7. Okay, where's that blue 7 on the pay line? Did it move up 1? I didn't see it. There, it jumped up 2. That just went up a couple, 2 coins. So let's get another one here. Put 2 coins in. These are fun to play. Nothing on the pay line that time. Come on, let's get those blue 7s up there. Let me see if I can get a bonus. Give me a blue 7. Well, I got paid anyways. I got any bars, of course, on any line, wide open. Let's see if this works. Any 7 on any pay line. Let's give it another try. Come on, let's get some of those 7s working here. Oh, I'm going to play this machine. I like this machine. Come on, let's get some winners here. Let's show these people how to be a winner. There's nothing, nothing, nothing. So you get paid on nothing, nothing, nothing. You get your money back. That's pretty good. I don't mind that at all. Boy, there's a blue 7. I went up a couple of more. I'm getting close to that extra bonus of 10 quarters. Come on, blue 7s, blue 7s. There, I got nothing, 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 so I got my money back again. Anytime you get a blank, blank, blank on this machine, you get your money back. I like that a lot. Get another bar here. Oh, good. There's the winner. Now, if you don't want your coins coming out, you press the cash credit button twice, and now when you win, all the money will stay in credits on the machine. Saves you putting in the coins all the time, or saves you from picking up the coins out of the tray and keep putting them in the machine all the time. Some people like putting the quarters in. Some people like playing their credits. You can do either way you want. There's a white 7. Oh, that's just getting out of the starting gate. So you can see on some of these, you're going to play a long time before you get some of those bonuses. But we're just going to give it a try here. Come on, blue 7s. Where are those blues? There's a blue 7. 2 blue 7. Jump, 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 jump. Come on, get up there. Boy, I'm getting close. Put 2 coins in. Come on, boy, blue 7s here. Get that bonus. Get that bonus. Get that bonus here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get the red 7, blue 7. One more. Come on, get up there. Boy, it sure starts slowing down when it gets near the finish line. I can't give up on this sucker until I win, Dave. Give it a big one here. Come on, let's have a winner here. Winner, winner, winner. It's only a 2-coin machine, so it's only 50 cents. Red 7. Oh, that's a way back. I need a lot of red 7s to get that big, big 200-coin bonus. Come on, give me a blue 7 here. Let's show these folks how to win this bonus. You want to get into these slot tournaments, too, when you're in any casino, like here at the Stardust. Make sure you get your slot club card and put your card in the machine, and I got my bonus. Winner, winner, winner. I like these new machines. Boy, times have sure changed since I was a kid. As I told you, back in 1948, up in Grand Forks, North Dakota, put my first nickel in that slot machine. Do you know the first slot machine was invented in 1897 in San Francisco? Do you know the history of slot machines? It goes back to that big wheel. Started in Egypt about 5,000 years ago. Oh, it came through India, through China, to America, through San Francisco during the gold rush days. You remember all those old saloons in the days of the Old West in Texas and Oklahoma and Kansas where you saw that wheel going around? That was the first one-wheel slot machine. That's the big six wheel, the wheel of fortune, the wheel of destiny, the wheel of fate. It's still in all the casinos, and that's an old slot machine that I don't mind playing either, but look what's happened to slot machines over the years. Boy, I remember in the middle 60s here in Las Vegas, we used to come into a slot machine and see row upon row upon row, all the same nickels, all the same quarters, all the same. We'd have an acre of machines, and they were all the same machines. Boring. Nowadays, interesting, fun, exciting, music. This is the age of slot machine players. And if you want to become a slot machine player, the biggest secret is this. Watch your money. Watch your money. Budget yourself. So much in the morning, so much in the afternoon, so much at night. So much on nickels, so much on quarters, so much on dollars. You really got to watch your money when you're playing slot machines, because you can lose money fast. Boy, can use $100 fast in a dollar slot machine. So you better watch your budget, and don't gamble on money you can't afford to lose now. And have patience. If it's a $10,000 jackpot on a machine, you know that sucker doesn't get hit every day. You look for the ones that pay maybe $500. They get hit almost every day, if they're in a good location, if they're getting a lot of play. Because if there's no money going in these machines, how can money possibly come out? So use some common sense and good judgment. Watch those machines. You want to get those comp cards. Join the slot club at all casinos, please. Because, as I say, most of these dollar machines are around 3%, on an average 3%. Some of them are 4%, some of them are 5%, some of them are 2%, some of them are only 1%. You try to find a good machine. How do I know which one is 1%? You don't. You just play a machine. If you feel good playing the machine, you keep playing the machine. You don't like that machine? Back off. Go to the next machine. You can move anytime you want. But I'll tell you what, when you join those slot club cards, that's where you get something back for your money. Every once in a while, I get an extra $10 bill, $20 bill, $40 from the Stardust Hotel from the credits that I accrued. And you say, well, that's some of your money back. Yeah, so you didn't lose $1,000, you got $100 back. Yeah, I got 10% of the money back. So you can get money back in these slot club cards. And you got to get into the slot host. Get to know the slot host at any casino. Ask for the slot host. Say, hello, I'm from Indiana, Wisconsin, wherever you're from. Tell them how often you come to Las Vegas, how often you come here, how long you stay, why you like staying in this hotel, and get in on the card, the slot club card, because when you're using them, and you can use them at the blackjack tables, you can use them at the craps tables, you can use them in the pit, just show the boss your slot club card. I always have my slot club cards. Boy, I got them from 4 or 5 or 6 different casinos, and here's my Stardust one right here. So by golly, I know when to use my slot club card, because that's how I get some money back. And I get free rooms here at the Stardust. I stay at the Stardust about once every month with my lady friend. I get 3 rooms free because I play here a lot. You can do the same thing. When I want to eat, I go to the slot manager and I ask him for a food comp. I get a food comp. I don't pay for my food. And about once every hour, you get free drinks on the slot machines. Now, it's a little bit slower at the nickel machines because they don't make money that fast. But on the dollar machines, if it's a good casino, you should be getting free drinks about every half hour to 45 minutes. But of course, when you play slot machines, you can get as drunk as you want. Have fun, enjoy playing slot machines, know the old, know what's been happening, and know what the future holds for you in slot machines. It's a wonderful world if you're a slot player. I'm Jimmy Scot, and on behalf of Casino Player Magazine and Dave, my producer from All Around Video right here in Las Vegas, but especially Glenn Fine and all the fine people at Casino Player Magazine, and anytime you're in Las Vegas, you're pretty well seeing me here at the Stardust. God love you. Thank you.